Hey, hello and welcome. Let me just bring in the game sound and while I'm at it I will cut. Oh no, that's all fine. Okay. Okay. We're going live with a game called Prismata tonight, which is a card game that's also a real-time strategy game somehow. I don't fully understand the mechanics behind this, but that is what I've been told it is. So that's what we're going with. So, this is available on PC. It's actually free on Steam right now, I believe, but only for this weekend. I think the free period ends probably tomorrow sometime. I actually got a code for this about a month ago. I got a founder's pack code about a month ago, and I had intended to stream it at some point in amongst all that, but I just hadn't got around to it until now. So hopefully this comes up alright on stream, and hopefully it comes up alright as a game. Now, this is actually even the first time I've launched this. I haven't played it at all before now. I haven't launched it, I haven't played it at all. Like I say, I got a code for what I believe is the Founders Pack a while ago. The only thing I know about it is it's a card game. It has real-time strategy elements. And the game also told me when I logged in, it did pop up dialogue box when I logged in that said, hey, you're new to this, maybe you should try the campaign mode. So we're going to try the campaign mode tonight. That's kind of the plan here. Let's see, we've got global chat there. I might just hide that. There are other people streaming it on Twitch, so people... Oh, I'm even there. Oh, wow, that's really cool. I've got like 2 people watching. That's fantastic. It's actually 1 person now, because it's just me, but yeah. My Twitch stream still says I'm streaming God of War, but I've updated it. Oh, no, it's updated now. Finally. Finally updated. Ah, there you go, there you go. So, yeah. That's where the global chat went to. Nice. Okay, so, yeah, I don't know a huge amount about this, and like I say, we're going to do the campaign mode tonight. I've heard very good things about this. Card games, I like Hearthstone, I guess. I like Gwent, too. Gwent's great fun. I have a lot of fun with that. And, what was the other one I spent a fair bit of time in? Faria, which is a really interesting card game. Okay, so we've got episode 1, 0 of 9 challenges, episode 2, complete episode 1. There's 5 episodes here, and I think because I have the Founders Pack, I have access to all of them. If you download the game for free, you only get access to this episode, and you have to pay for the rest. But because I got the code for the Founders Pack, I believe... Oh, wow, that's neat. I believe I have access to everything. And episode 1, so obviously each of these is this. Crime is so rare in the autonomous desert city of Centauri that only one guardian swarm wielder is kept on the payroll. He doesn't like his job very much. Play. Let's see what this game's about. We are a tidally locked planet. One half always faces the sun, receiving constant daylight. The other side remains in perpetual darkness. Yet somehow the planet is apparently still habitable. So that's neat. Don't mind this background art though. This looks great. Let me know how everything sounds, by the way, just to make sure. My sound setup for PC games is not quite as refined as my sound setup for main game. Municipal Security Headquarters, Ministry of District, Urban Core. Wait, can I click on things to go places, or... hello. Suede. Giselle, any work for me today? Suede Wong, Guardian Swarm Wielder. Municipality of Centauri. Department of Security and Enforcement. Education, Tauran Prime Military Academy, MSc Military Strategy, Terrestrial Genomic Ancestry, 47% East Asian, 23% Iberian. Okay, East European, North African, other. Most recent search queries, what to do on board at work. Job postings, Maha, do straws have one? Okay.
Hello, Swade.
Ooh, voice acting. No deploy request in the last 578 days, sir. Insentient robotic assistant, manufacturer of Fossix Mechintelligence. That's a terrible word. Operating system Varexis Deep Assist 2.8.27. And okay, neat. And my job continues to bring me endless excitement, fulfillment, and purpose. I'll be at the bar. Suede. Logan. Who's Logan? Logan Pearson, data scientist. Most recent search queries. Tooth feels a bit loose sometime. Cool robot chassis mods. Why does cilantro taste like absolute garbage? The contract allows remote work. It's not that. There's a situation down at the Centauri Robotics factory. I told them last time we aren't responsible for parking disputes. No, we just received an incident report, code red. Apparently one of their robo custodians pushed a foreman over a 3-story catwalk railing. That can't be right. It's probably another jumper. 2 witnesses called it in. You need to check it out. Alright, at least it's on the way to the bar. It's on the way to the bar. Just gonna adjust my mic volume, which hopefully doesn't adjust the desktop volume, although I'm gonna adjust that too. Okay, Centauri Robotics Manufacturing Facility, 6 minutes later. Okay, I'm here. Where's the casualty? Did they already scrape him off the pavement? The victim's barely alive. They took him to emergency care. Oh, you're a hologram now. Okay. Apparently a whole batch of robots went crazy. People are evacuating. Can't the supervisor just turn them off? They've tried everything. The bots are completely ignoring override and shutdown commands. You need to terminate them. Heh, most action I've had on the job in months. Got your Prismata slate? Yep, it's right here. Let's see if this thing still works. Okay, so I guess this is how we play the game. Right, okay. And this is how we Prismata. We activate our assembler, okay? The assembler creates a steel splitter, okay? It's under construction, cannot be clicked until next turn, so we end the turn. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Each steel splitter contributes 1 point of damage to your attack pool. Damage is dealt at the end of each turn. Okay, right. I see how this works. So I can probably generate another steel splitter now, and then can't do that. Right, okay, so I've got that. Proceed to damage, yes. Click enemy units to assign damage to them from your attack pool. End your turn when this is complete. So, let's... 1 damage. Oh, I only had 1 damage. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yes. Okay, so I did 1 damage that turn, and it's now my turn again. Let's bring out another one. Now we can add that to my damage pool, do that. Damage there and there, in turn, that's 2 down. Right, this is happening. I'm probably massively overpowering what I need to do here, because I don't need more than 2 damage to do this now, do I? So proceed damage, 1, 2. There we go. In turn, they're dead. Sweet. I was about to say the same thing. That was easy. Actually, there were quite a few more for you to take out. Ouch, looks like somebody at Centauri Robotics is getting fired. Yes. Yes, they are. Oh, where's my spacebar? There we go. Did they screw up their latest software update? Not sure yet. They're still looking into it, but I booted up a second assembler for you. Nice, that should speed things up. Okay, so now we have 2 assemblers. Quick and drag across a pile of units to swipe all of them at once. Okay, so that just collects all my damage into one thing. Okay, cool. And we'll throw down... Now we have 2 more assemblers, so we can throw down more. We've got scrappers. So what do scrappers do? Is there a way of finding out what a card does? Ah, neat. So I can just assign 4 damage to all of those. Oh, those scrappers won't attack because they're like my assemblers, aren't they? I bet. Maybe. Yep. So we've got 2 more. And drag across there, and then I should proceed to damage. I should be able to drag across, destroy all those, and then they've just got the 2 scrappers, which we will solve the problem of momentarily by... Oh, look at this, I've got enough damage to take both of them out. Nice, okay. Okay, easy peasy. Centauri Robotics just sent me an update. Everything built in the last 48 hours has been corrupted. That's a lot of junkers. Do they want me to scrap them all? It's the only option. Want me to send over the Odin? It's still assembled in the hangar. The Odin, that level 5 power is total overkill for this job. Send it over. Sure. So now I have an Odin, which is a 4 attack, 4 health card. So every card has attack and health. It's kind of hard to see the health symbol, but there is a blue cross next to them there. Okay, so let's bung out. It seems to be an infinite number. I'm sure there's a cap to all this at some point. Ah, okay, right. Click. Consumer steel splitter to gain 4 damage. Right, okay, so now I have 14 damage. Now I can proceed to damage. Clean all those out. We've cleaned 2 of those out. Let's do it. And let's assemble them all. So I have no problem with doing that every time, like, because I'm going to be getting more of those than I know what to do with. So I've got 15 damage now. Siege damage. Let's take both those out because that's 14, and then turn. Right, and again. Okay, so far this is actually pretty simple and not difficult to understand. But yeah, that was a little bit of overkill, but that's nice. That's nice. So there's further complication. Centauri Robotics can't stop the production line. Well then. Huh. By the way, this guy's top is super cool. The whole factory went nuts. Correct, it's pumping out corrupted scrappers at maximum speed. Factory computers are rejecting all commands, so they can't even power it down. They need you to shut it off by force. Tell them it won't be a problem. Okay. Okay, so now we have to destroy the central. Okay, so that's the robot factory. Okay, cool. Start of turn, construct a scrapper. Okay, so at the start of a turn, that will construct a new scrapper. Scrappers don't seem to do anything other than have health. Nothing here seems to actually do much. Like, at the moment. Like, they all have health, but no attack. So at the moment, it's all just about me doing my stuff. And getting what I can, so I've got 17 damage there. So I suppose what we'll do is, I think we can fairly safely manage, let's proceed to damage. We can fairly safely manage, no, I don't have enough damage to do that. But yeah, I think we can fairly safely manage the damage as we need to. So I'm not too concerned about that. Proceed to damage. I'll try and get these out. These dumpster bots out of the way. Oh, no, I've got 4 left, so I can get rid of that scrapper. Yep. Okay, cool. You can't end a turn until you've assigned all damage too from the bit. So that's neat to know. 19 damage, proceed to damage. Turn, there we go. What'd be really neat is if the Odin would consume one of the ones you created this turn, but I suppose that makes sense that it doesn't proceed to damage. Ah, okay. Yeah. Now, I should be able to actually just straight up damage that this turn. Yeah, I can't use that spare now. So you have to be, you can't hit, you can only hit something for the amount of damage it takes. You can't hit for partial damage on something. So proceed to damage. This is a massive overkill, but we got it. We did it. We won. I was just worried that actually destroying the factory would end the mission before I got the other one. But that's fine. We got a blocker. So that's when bought, construct 3 steel splitters. Click consume a steel splitter to gain 4 attack. Oh, right. That's the Odin. Right. Okay, yeah. And it's a blocker type. Right. Okay, I understand that. Well-functioning sanitation automations have been eliminated. Oh, that went well. Suede, you really trashed the place. Just decommissioned a corporate soup can factory. I guess that was pretty simple compared to fighting in the war, huh? Nothing compares to that. The Slate's interface was so primitive back then, you had to individually control every unit in the swarm. Now you just point and click. Just point and click. Yeah, about that. We need to have a talk. If you want to talk, you know where to meet me. Bar? Are we going to the bar? Hey, okay, cool. So we got through that first one. Square Wave. After eliminating several batches of malfunctioning robo-custodians, Suede heads over to the bar to unwind. Yeah, it seems that way, like, yeah, the interface and everything like that, so... I mean, I don't mind, I've never played this game before, so I'm learning this and get a good story out of it. I don't play a lot of card games, I haven't played Hearthstone in about 2.5 years, so... I haven't played Gwent in a while, too. I haven't even installed Gwent in this computer. What a massacre, they don't even have enough junkers left to haul away the carcasses. It's a good thing you were gentle when you shut down the factory. Of course, I employed the utmost surgical precision when I violently demolished the place. Oh yeah, so about that. Back at the factory you seemed a bit rusty with the swarm-wielding interface. Oh yeah? Says who? Says the built-in analysis software. It also says that your continuing education login hasn't been used in 455 days. I was called in to handle some robots and I handled them, just leave it at that. But you used to love training and practicing. Back when it mattered. The war is over, Logan. Being a swarm wielder feels pointless when there's no one to fight. But what about the tournaments? The tournaments were great, back when it took real skill to win them. Well, shouldn't you at least try to pass the simulations? Screw the sims, give me some real action and you'll see how it's done. Gentlemen, apologies for the interruption, but we received another urgent incident report. More hostile sanitation automations were sighted in downtown Centauri. They're damaging vehicles. What? Did we miss some of them? You look into it. I'm heading out there and I'm taking a swarm of drones this time. Okay, let's see what this is about. So I've got drones, so I guess... each drone produces 1 gold per turn. Okay, so what does that do? Construct a blast forge. Right. Okay. What does a blast forge do? Gains me a bohemium, which I need obviously to build those things. Right. Okay. Each blast forge produces 1 bohemium per turn. Right. Excellent. So that's what we need to know. So right now I am... Do I need to build another blast forge? I've got 13. Can I build a steel splitter? Yeah, I want a steel splitter, don't I? Surely I want a steel splitter. Okay, so activate drones to get gold. Blast forges produce 1 thing per turn, 1 bohemium per turn. Use resources to buy more units. And obviously the blast forges don't cost bohemium, but everything else, I guess, does. So maybe I want another blast forge this turn. Let's throw some cash on that. Let's get a steel splitter happening as well. Yeah, so steel splitter is just gain +1. Okay. And then there's a Drake which gains 2. So I'll throw in another blast forge, try and get some more gold. In fact, yeah, let's go nuts with the blast forges. Okay. We can proceed to damage. I can do 1 damage to a little bug. Okay, let's see how this goes. Messages. Just 1 sec, guys. Okay, what do you want? Incoming communication. So I installed the nice chat app in your slate. What do you think? I don't give a damn. Why are there more wacko junkers in downtown Centauri? Don't know yet. They're from the city fleet. They are from the city fleet. They've been working fine for ages. So the fresh out of the factory box weren't the only ones that went screwy. Guess not. I'll look into it. End of chat. Nice. Okay, so let's throw some more money at ourselves. Let's make... Can I afford a Drake? No, I need... What do I need? Oh, I need 12 and I've only got 10. Right, okay, let's... steel splitter. So it gives me a little bit of damage. Ah! I wanted to make a steel splitter. Oh well. We're going to get some steel... We're going to have steel splitters out the wazoo soon enough. Let's proceed to damage. We'll hit one of those. Gotta remember to click the button. I'm learning. Okay, we have 6. I can make a Drake, can't I? Oh no, I can't. Let me activate my drones. Now I can make... No, I cannot. Maybe I want more steel splitters. I think I want more steel splitters for the moment. Ah, right, yeah, hang on. Up, and turn. Okay, so the enemy's not fighting back now, so at the moment I don't need to panic about how bad I'm being. Okay. I feel like I should just be making steel splitters for the moment. Like it doesn't seem bad to not be throwing down steel splitters, especially because I can do that now. And it just gives me more damage opportunities, but maybe I should make a blast forge as well. Here we go. What do you want now? Suede, there's something going on in building NW12. It's just more, if it's just more junkers, tell someone to tip them over. They're not even fighting back. Well, it looks serious. You should get over there when you're done. Alrighty, I'll hurry. End of chat. Okay, so we've got 4 damage, and make another steel splitter. Yeah, that sounds good. Proceed to damage, and I've got enough now that I can destroy a scrapper. I should get rid of those little bugs though too while we're here. And I can make a Drake now, which is great. I don't know what a Drake does. I mean, I do know what a Drake does, but... so that, in turn. That thing where you've got to click that to proceed to damage is really... It sort of just takes a little while to sort of get into your head there. Oh no, destroy... Ah, right. Okay, yep. So I lost a Blast Forge because of that, but I can make a new Blast Forge because I have cash money. So that's okay. So that's there's kind of a loop there now. Proceed to damage. I'm gonna win this turn anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, whew, that went well. Suede, you need to get to the Northwest Plaza right away. All right, I'll take the Jumpster. What's the Jumpster? I don't mind this background art. It looks great. Personal subsonic craft. Liftoff. So Logan, what's going on? It's bad. There's a swarm of unpiloted Centauri robotics drones constructing other units. Unpiloted drones with nobody wielding them, just building stuff on their own? Correct. Right now they're only building more public sanitation bots, but drones can construct nearly anything. Out of control drones are a serious threat. Did the whole Centauri robotics network go off the deep end? Perhaps. All the tasks are assigned by a centralized artificial intelligence that optimizes for efficiency. Maybe it decided to optimize urban cleanliness by chasing out all the humans. That's pretty unlikely with all the Alliance's AI safety laws. Well, the Alliance dogs will be here in no time if these drones start building stuff that knows how to shoot. Looks like I'm here. Okay, so we're here now. We have drones, so he's going to be generating gold, or the AI is going to be generating gold. Drones now available for construction. Drones require energy, which is produced by engineers. Okay, so these are engineers. They gain +1 energy. So now we have an energy resource. They cost 3 gold and use 1 energy, I guess. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me throw down Blast Forge first, and I can make a drone. Additional gold required. Okay, let's end the turn. So it's going to make a dumpster bot. Okay, now I have 2 energies. Okay, so... throw down a steel split. I'll throw down a blast forge as well. I don't have the money for a drone after doing that, so I'll just end the turn. Just trying to think. Oh, there's actually keyboard shortcuts I can use. You can use Control Z or backspace to... Oh, okay, neat. Okay, cool. Control Z or backspace. That's really cool. Okay, so let's make more golds. Let's not worry about our damage too much yet. I can make more drones, or I can make more blast forges. Right now I kind of want some blast forges just to get this, because then we can build drakes. And drakes seem good, but we might also want to build more drones, because the whole point here is to build a drone. So now I have 1 damage. I can proceed to damage, blow that up, end the turn. Right. So I'm not convinced that in this scenario that I can actually lose in any significant way. Keep throwing out steel splitters and another drone if I can as well. In the turn. Oh, I forgot to use the damage. Oops, that was a misplay. Okay, let's throw that out. I suppose I can just throw the damage down now while I've got it, because that way I remember. I can afford a Drake right now. Okay, I'll throw down a Drake, and that way we've got that there. Let's proceed to damage. Let's blow 2 of those up in turn. In fact, blowing the drones up actually is good, isn't it? Okay, so what do you got for me? I want to conduct a software autopsy on those drones. Can you grab one of their logi chips from the debris when you're done? Will do if I can find one with without any holes in it. End of chat. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that Drake, consumes the blast forge, so we need to replace that blast forge. Steel splitters. Do I want more steel splitters, or do I want more drones? I feel like I'm right for drones now. Like, I suppose I could throw down 2 more drones and consume that energy. But I do feel mostly like I'm right for drones. Now we have 6, which means I can destroy a scrapper and 2 of those. Okay, where are we here? Make our money. Get our steel splitters. Throw down more steel splitters. I think throwing down steel splitters might just be the best option here. I don't want to use the Drake because I don't want to sacrifice a Blast Forge this turn. So we won't do that. We'll just proceed to damage. What have I got for damage? I can blow up another scrapper. Well, I should be blowing up those drones, shouldn't I? Yeah, that's what I should have done. It probably doesn't matter at this level. So, probably doesn't matter at this point. Best game ever made. Optional objective. Oh, optional win by turn 18. I didn't even notice that. Oh man, that's not happening. That's not happening. You're gonna have to riot. I'll make another Drake. Is there anything for making that optional objective? Do I just extra XP or hell no, I want to make another Blast Forge and I want to make Steel Splitter. And yeah, I'm going to start sacrificing Blast Forges so we can speed this up. Proceed to damage. Let's blow up all of those drones. And now I can blow up some of those little bugs too. Right, cool. Okay, so they can't... The AI can't make any more golds unless it can generate drones, which doesn't appear to have any way of doing because it's got no energy generation, so that's cool. Yeah. Steel splitters. Let's just make more steel splitters. That seems fine. These are existing steel splitters. I'm not going to use a Drake because I didn't make a new Blast Forge this turn, and I don't want to lose my blood. Although I suppose, no, I'm fine for now. We've got enough. We're going to win fairly handily. Destroy those. Destroy that. I could have destroyed the dumper bot for a full 7, but I didn't. Grab those. So this time I'll make a Blast Forge and then I can use the Drake. And then I will make some Steel Splitters as well while we're at it. Proceed to damage, and that gives me 4, and that gives me 7. And we're just about done here, so... Okay, so there are achievements. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Splitter. We're gonna win this turn, so well, we might. No, we're not gonna win this turn. But I may as well sacrifice my Blast Forges now. I don't need to build anything new. Destroy that, and then just well, we're gonna win this turn anyway, so pretty much don't even need to make gold, do I? There we go. End turn. Okay, we won, but we didn't get the win by turn 18. If I'd been a little bit more efficient with building Steel Splitters or Drakes, that would have gone better, but oh well. I probably missed some XP on that too, I bet. All malfunctioning drones and sanitation automatons have been eliminated. Excellent. Continue. Ooh, that was a close one. I have no idea what you're talking about. I mean, a couple more Steel Splitters and we would have gone over budget again. Maybe you shouldn't have blown all our money on Giselle's upgrades. She turned out to be pretty useful today. You should come back to the office. It's your turn to file all the reports this week. Fine, can't really complain after getting to blow up this much stuff in one day. Okay, so we've blown up square waves, overheated, so I'm guessing this is like the new type. Yeah, Logan is worried that Centauri Robotics artificial intelligence systems may be compromised by a widespread software problem. Suede brings a logic chip back to the Centauri Guardian headquarters for further study. Okay, a few minutes later. This reminds me of Police Noughts for some reason. I hope Centauri Robotics has really good insurance. It's like Police Noughts, but with actual gameplay. Don't get distracted. You need to file one justification report for each unit you deployed in battle. Why are you pressing buttons on those things while they're still locked? I don't know, just something to do, like sipping out of an empty cup. Hey Giselle, did you find anything else in those drones? The non-conforming robots were industrial-grade civilian construction drones running standard firmware. Yeah, I'll have to play this game every night. That's it, full LP of the story mode of Prismata, that's this week. They were manufactured by Centauri Robotics as part of a 40-unit order for the municipality of Centauri. Cause of malfunction, sorry. Unknown. Results of the post-combat physical analysis and software autopsy are still pending. Hey Logan, we secured the area, right? Aren't all the robots accounted for? Yes, why? Look outside. What? Are those military sentries? They have guns. What the hell is going on? Are they attacking us? I'll deploy the defenses and power up the overheat ray. I'll get set up. Those little shits aren't going to wander into my city. Right, okay, we have... Oh boy, okay. That's a lot of gunbots. They're right outside the office. Okay, so these are going to fight us, I guess. It's no problem. I've got the overheat ray wielded. Time to turn these soup cans into slag. Swade, the overheat ray can't fire yet. It's still charging up. You got to hold them off until it's ready. Make another wall. Oh, pardon me. Relax, I've got this. Okay, so what are we doing here? This looks complicated. That's 12 total enemy attack potential, total health of all your defenses. Right, let's make some gold. So I've got energy matrices. What are energy matrices? They just exist. I'm sure we'll find out. I have an overheat ray that does 30 damage and has 10 health. I guess I can make a wall. Okay, so that's a wall made. That's all I can do this turn. That's a lot of attack potential. When enemy attacks, you'll begin your turn with a defense phase. Use your blockers to soak up incoming damage. Okay, so this is new. Okay, so that's probably what these are, I guess. Yeah. Okay, cool. Assigning defense. So he's got 12 damage incoming, and I can say... I guess I throw it on that. I throw it on that. Throw it on that. In defense. Is that a mistake? I just take the cams and there are a lot more gunbots approaching. They're surrounding us. Yeah, this game's free on Steam at the moment. And I think it is ultimately going to be free to play, but it's still in early access and I think you have to pay for a Founders Pack, but it was free this weekend. Shit, do we have any more defenses? Anything you can boot up? Probably not. I'll look into it, but you better make as many walls as you can. I'm on it. And I do have the Founders Pack because I got a code for it a couple of weeks ago. So okay, make more walls. That seems that's about all I can actually do at the moment because I've got no. Yeah, I've just got to wait. So I think I've just got to defend here. Okay, so he's got 12 damage coming in. And let's assign fence to that. I think goes on my wall. Okay. There are tons of them. Are they going to breach the defenses? It's fine, they'll break through, but they won't be able to take out the overheat ray. We'll get a shot off. Oh, because it goes off next turn. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. And I'll have 30 damage, which will probably destroy them all. Let's make more wall just while we're at it. Okay, so that's enough wall for now. End turn. Oh boy! We got wrecked! But... oh no, they broke through. You poor drones. Time for some revenge. Looks like the overheat ray is all charged up. Yep, and I freaking love firing this thing. Okay, here we go. So, I guess what we can... well, I'll get that one bit of gold, but I guess what I can do now is... that. Victory! Easy. Easy game. Easy game. Not entirely sure why the auto mode caught your comment there, the cable, but it did, unfortunately. So it is, if you download it for this free weekend, you actually do get to keep the free version. Cool. Hey, I'm in the hangar. I found a few more drones and an engineer. I just sent them out front to help. You're kind of late. What else was there? Jumping in the train. But yeah. That's why I can play this, because I have the founders. Yeah. Okay. You only took out about a third of the gunbots. The rest will be here in a few minutes. Really? Shit. How long until we can fire the overheat ray again? It's called the overheat ray for a reason. It needs to cool off before the next shot. Damn it. Don't worry, from the look of things, you probably have time to rebuild some defenses. Okay, I'm on it. Keep looking for more reinforcements. Okay, so I guess we've got to start making walls. Drones are now available for construction, so I can make more drones. I could do that before. But right, no, hang on. Yeah, okay, so that's a gunboat. That's going to hit me for 2 every time, and I've got to wait 5 turns. I suppose the smart thing to do is to make a wall and then throw down some drones while we're at it. So it's got 2 assigned defense. So that'll... Okay, so if you assign defense, it can partially hit. Right. I get that. That's like... This is like Magic the Gathering, isn't it? Because you do that in Magic too, where you... Incoming damage is basically directed to whatever you make it directed to. It's been a long time since I've played any of the Magic Gathering. I only played the Jewels of the Planeswalker games because I had to review them a long time ago. I didn't have a lot of fun with them. But yeah, okay. So I can grab some cash. Make 2 walls this time around. We're just holding out, I guess. It's only 2 gunbots, so it's not that threatening, really. Orb 2, and defense. Okay, so what I might do, seeing as I've got more than enough wall at the moment, here they come. Oh, hang on, we just got, tough gunbots. No kidding, a bunch of them just straight up on the screen. You got to keep the overhead ray safe at all costs. Don't worry, there's no way I'm going to let a bunch of soup cans take out my favorite toy. End of chat. Let's get our gold. So I'll make 1 more, and I'll throw down a couple. I'll throw down another drone, I guess. Yeah, end the turn. Okay, what we got here? So now, oh, that's 9 damage. Okay, so making walls now makes more sense. Let's get a partial on that. Okay, so I just lost like 3 of my walls. Okay, click to toggle block produce. Unactivated drones and steel splitters can block. Okay. Right, okay, cool. So for example, if I wanted to, but then I'll lose, but I can make more. I don't really want to use my drones to block at the moment. I 100% do not want to do that. I'm going to use them to make walls as best I can. Because I just, right now, so we've got to deal with 9. One turn, and okay, we've made it to the important section. 2 walls, it's 3 each, but so they can be used to block now, right? Is that what my understanding of it? Ooh. Wow, okay, but that's fine because my overheat ray is ready, and I guess I can just blow everything up right now. Nice. We protected the overheat ray. So I searched the whole hangar. Found a few more drones and some steel splitters. I'm just catching up on the comments. Single player content. Okay, so the cable says the business model will be selling single player content as well as cosmetics, and the base PvP multiplayer is completely free with no advantages to paying players of any kind. Yeah, and that's the other thing. Like, my understanding with this game is you basically get like all of the cards. Like, it's not like Hearthstone where you buy packs of randomized cards or anything like that. All the cards are, everyone has access to all of them when they play. Oh, right. So, yep. And yeah, that's how attack works, basically, yeah. Which is what happened there too, where I didn't have enough defenses, so he was able to redirect some of his attack to my units. Yep. Okay. Found a few more drones and some steel splitters, but there really isn't much back there. Better than nothing, but damn, how many more gunbots are there? Only 1 more wave of them, but from the looks of things on the satellite feed, it's massive. How come the overheat ray takes so long to cool off? Can't you dump a tank of water on it or something? I could, but not if you want to fire it again. Damn it, Logan. 8 turns this time. Engineers now available. Oh, we can build engineers. Okay, cool. Okay, so engineers, of course, provide us with the energy we need to build more drones. So instead of being able to build 2 drones per turn, I can now build 3. Let me generate drones. Let me generate steel splitters. So I've got a little bit of damage coming in. He's got 5 attack potential. That's why I kept thinking the wall did 5 and not 3, was because it's cost 5, but it takes 3. It's throwing me in that last game. That and 2 of those. So I have a 3rd engineer, which will let me build more drones, which I might need to do. Proceed to damage. Let's throw down those gunbots. Okay, it's got 3. Okay, so 3 phases of turn. Defend against enemy attack, activate and buy units. Attack by assigning damage. Okay, so that's how we want. And yeah, we'll just send those 3 to that one wall. 6 turns until the overheat ray can be fired again. There's a lot more coming in. Throw those in. We'll generate that damage. Add on another engineer, or do I want to build more drones? Or I really just want to build... Well, the optimal use of our money this turn is an engineer and 2 walls. So we'll do that. Proceeds damage. In turn. Okay, it's got 8 damage. So I have to throw that in. 5 turns until the overheat ray can be used again. Now let's throw our damage out. Let's grab that. That's 12 again. Yeah, I'm okay with this for now, although I don't really need another engineer, do I? I'll build one anyway, because they do work as a defense. But I don't really super need one right now. That's doing 10 damage. There we go. That was a lot. And now I really need to work out where I'm getting steel splitters from. Because they're not available to build from what I can tell. So I think I'm just going to have to live without them for the moment. Okay, we got 4. The enemy could breach my defenses if I don't build a bunch of wall and another engineer. I don't know why I'm building engineers. Just to use up the gold, primarily. Proceed to damage. Turn. So he's got 11. Oh, that's dangerous. Balls. Yeah. And yeah, I think we're probably gonna struggle this turn. No, and you know what I did? Okay, yeah, just end that. So that reduces that down. That should be 11 damage. Still got 2, and I can assign that to 2 of my engineers. That's fine, I guess. Not perfect, but it's fine, because I'm not building anymore. So that strategy of 2 walls and an engineer has actually worked out surprisingly well. So it's damage in turn. Okay, one more turn before we can use that. 9 damage. So he's got 3, so I'm going to lose 3 engineers. That's fine. Okay, what do you got for me? There are too many of them. I'm going to have to put these drones on defense unity to protect the overheat ray. Do what you need to. End of chat. Okay, so he's got 21 damage coming in this turn. Yeah, I think he's right. What we need to do this turn is just end our turn. I think this is correct. Yep. Perfect. Rest in peace, drones. May we always remember their noble sacrifice. Crying out loud, like they're insentient. And I have this, and I can do this. Nice. Nice. Victory. Whoa, we're level 3. Oh. Okay, Magic TG got boring. If a player has more attack, yeah, the infographic isn't entirely accurate. It's less confusing for most players, but you can actually attack as the first thing in your turn if you want. Okay, yeah, because I noticed that what I could do is build my damage up whenever I wanted. But, okay. It's less confusing for most players, but as long as you're breaching enemy defenses, or like in this case where they don't have any, you can always attack first and then buy things after. Okay, basically as long as you don't end your turn, you can do things in any order. There's no strict turn order like in most card games. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's really good info. Thanks for all that. I really appreciate that. Right, okay, where are we? Okay, where the hell did those things come from and why were they attacking us? I'm not sure. They look like brand new high-grade military sentry robots. No kidding, does Centauri Robotics ship anything with that much firepower? Centauri Robotics are non-military only, they're not licensed to manufacture anything that can harm humans. While their robots threw a guy off a catwalk and attacked the city, we need to find out what's going on. We should get to the lab and see how the software autopsies are going. No, we should interrogate every single engineer at Centauri Robotics. I've been on the phone with their head of R&D all day. How about I get him to meet us at the lab for a chat? Fine, let's go. Okay, so that was that chapter done. Now we're on to Omega Factor. Hopefully I'm going to get through all of episode 1 in this stream. I think I will. We'll see how we go from there. Centauri Digital Forensics Lab, Research District, Centauri Urban Core. Again, this background art actually looks good. Actually, even the character art looks really good. I'm pretty okay with the art in this game overall, to be honest. You won't like this. This day started out so well, nothing could possibly spoil it for me. Especially this guy's cool shirt, whatever's going on with his top there. The Alliance is claiming federal jurisdiction on this one. In fact, they've already interviewed the guy from Centauri Robotics and sent him away. They can't do that. As a matter of fact, we can... this is where she comes into it. Okay, because she was on the box. Well, the closest thing this game has to a box, which is its title screen. As a matter of fact, we can. This is Anya. Anya Iravani, Elite Security Operative, Alliance Federal Military, Department of Security and Preparedness. Education, Tauran Prime Military Academy, Masters... Is that a Masters? Yeah. Military Science and Technology, Terrestrial Genomic Ancestry, Middle Eastern, Eastern European, Ashkenai Jewish, Southern European Other. Most recent search queries, Weather in Centauri. Lee J. Rapid Tissue Synthesis in T-Pumulus-based bioweaponry. Classic video games from the early 2100s. Nice. So wait, this is... We've met before. Oh, have we? Glad to see that you're safe and well. What gives you the authority to take over? The law? Something that a person in your occupation is expected to know. The law says that Centauri is autonomous. We handle our own problems here. We don't need the Alliance messing with our investigation. For all I know, you guys could be here to burn the evidence. The Alliance is concerned. The robots in your jurisdiction have committed multiple violations of the non-aggression protocols. Cygnus sent you. Yes, General Augustus has given me clearance to do anything necessary to keep the situation under control. That's very kind of him. Logan, isn't Cygnus kind? Not just kind, but very kind. There's no time for your acrimony right now. The threat needs to be contained. I love that line. There's no time for your acrimony. I need this laboratory to transfer all relevant files to the Alliance's central analysis team. We've also ordered Centauri Robotics to disable all robot communications over their network. I'm heading over there now to ensure they comply. Fine, if you need me, I'll be back at HQ drinking coffee and short-selling Centauri Robotics stocks. Bye, Suede. She's cool? She seems cool? Seems very cool. So... Dude, is she gone? Logan, you just met her, you don't need to say it. It's not that, it's just... I keep losing to someone in Astroshock Arena with the username Captain Iravani. I think it's her. Oh really? You think she plays Astroshock? If you think you're inviting her into the guild, no. Well, I don't even know if it's her yet. Where do you know her from, anyway? Did you just hear an alarm? Huh? Oh no, cams are showing a massive swarm of gunbots in downtown Centauri. Where are they coming from? You figure that out, I'll deploy a counterforce. Let's make sure we have a nice fat army set up before they get here. Okay, here we go again. I did notice too, actually, when I was setting this game up before, because I did go into the options screen just to make sure everything was all configured properly before I started playing. I did notice that there are actually options, if you're a streamer, there's actually options to adjust the game's UI to make space for your camera window or something like that, which I haven't done, but I also generally keep my camera window in the corner there, so it doesn't cover a lot. All you're really missing out on is a small section of the sort of avatar picture I've got. Are you just going to deploy your forces right here in the lab? Movement costs time. The standard operating procedure is to deploy forces first and ask questions later. Well, it looks like you have a few minutes till I get here. Nice, that means I'll be able to assemble a big swarm of drones to help with construction. End of chat. Yep. Yeah, I heard about this game. I'm pretty sure I actually heard about the Kickstarter when it first happened. Sorry, I'm just responding to chat again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard about the Kickstarter when it happened. I guess we need a blast forge. And I might throw down another drone. So I did hear about the Kickstarter for this game. The confirmed phase allows you to have a final look and make any necessary changes. When you're ready, press space to commit your turn. Ah, okay, right. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so that's a handy thing to have. Okay, and that hides. Okay, I wasn't clicking on anything. Yeah, I did notice, and I got the way I got this was I got because I'm on press mailing lists for a lot of different things, and they send out they sent out a press release about this game about a month ago, I think, because it was reaching. It was probably actually to do with announcing this weekend, but this was quite a few weeks ago now. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll have a look at it. It looks interesting. You know, I grabbed the code and plugged it in, and then never actually got around to playing it. But then I heard, I was looking, where did I see it? Oh, it was mentioned on, I think, Kotaku Australia this morning. I was reading it, and they said, oh, hey, this game's having a free weekend. Why don't you try it out? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I should actually get around to streaming that game at some point. So that was how I ended up streaming it. So yeah, what are we doing here? Do I want another Blast Forge? Do I want wall? Let's get a second Blast Forge, and let's get another drone as well, just to increase our cash. Okay, so I need 15 drones, 3 Blast Forges. Right, okay. Get that. Okay, we don't have any enemies right now, so it's all good. 5 turns till arrow. Okay, right. Oh, right. Okay, for some reason it hadn't occurred to me that this would be the case, but of course it is. Gold does get saved between turns, but Bohemian doesn't. Right. Okay. That's perfectly understandable. So that means that if I've got Bohemian, I should be using Bohemian each turn. So I've got 2 Bohemians right now, which means I should be using. So it means I should make like a wall, and we need to deploy a 3rd Blast Forge, so that gets that deployed. And obviously I can't do much else, so I will lose that Bohemian. And the game even tells you you're wasting Bohemian. But this turn I can throw down. Oops. This turn I can throw down. How many drones have I got? 11. Oh, that's handy. It actually just gives you a little pop up with the total number in the stack right now. So I've got 11 at the moment, and I can make 2 more this turn, which leaves me to 5. Which lets me throw down another wall. Right, okay, so that's a good little cycle to have. End turn. Commit, yep. So I need, that's 13 now, so, no, it's 12 now, so I need 3 more. So let's see what we can get this time. Because I've only got 2 engineers, I can only make 2 drones a turn. That's fine. Well, I really want to save up for one of those. Steel Spitter. Yeah, I should probably throw down some Steel Spitters, hey. That could be really handy. Let's throw the engineer. Okay, let's do that. So I think I'm 1 drone short, so I only need to throw down 1 drone this turn to make that 15. And then I put down a wall and a Steel Spitter. That's perfect efficient use of gold, although it does waste a Bohemian. Still, that's fine. Fine for the moment. Like, it's not gonna mess me up too much. I've got damage that I've got nothing to attack. I think we'll continue. Actually, yeah, what I might do this turn is throw down 3 walls. There we go. And that's a massive use of my walls. Hit that. Then I'll do some. Here we go. Okay, so now it's time to start getting some damage happening. But they're here. That's it. I was expecting more of them. Let me guess, there are more of them. A lot more. Looks like 4 groups of them in total. Oh wow. Alright, I got this. Okay, so this could be long. They got shield modules, which are like walls, I guess. Let's throw down that. I want an Amiga splitter. Yep. Because that seems like a good thing to have. And that's all my money spent this turn. Grab that. And yeah. Turn, commit. And obviously so he gets to determine where all that goes. Oh boy. That's 5 damage coming my way. I need to throw that in defense. 2 turns till enemy reinforcements arrive. really want to get another Omega Splitter before I start building more walls, but I'm not sure my wall's going to take it. Oh, you know what? You know what I can do? I don't have any gold. Go down 3 walls this one, and we'll get another Omega Splitter next turn. That makes most sense. End turn, commit to that, and that all goes on to destroying his walls. Or her, I don't really know what the AI's gender actually is, but yeah, assign that to defense, get those through. And we'll throw those in. Get another Omega Splitter, because I like Omega Splitters apparently. Over on the defenders. Yep, in turn, done. Commit. Right, okay, so now we're just shooting straight for the robots. So yeah. Cat smarter. Oh, right, yeah. What was I doing? I got distracted by chat. Oh, I've got to defend. Okay, now we got wave 2. Right, so I've got more walls to deal with now. Let's try and sneak our way into another Omega Splitter. Oh, hang on, I need cash. Build another Omega Splitter. I apparently can't have too many of them at this point, and I feel like that's a good use of my time. My walls aren't under direct threat at the moment, but they're about to be, so probably this will be a wall building round this time. So let's assign our defense. Yeah, I have to throw down some big walls this turn. Let's tax in, and we'll get 3 walls. Okay, over on defenders. That's their defense, and then I can assign raw damage, which I'll try and take out 2 of the gunbots. Finish that off and commit to that. Yep. Okay. Yeah, and got 8 more damage. Come in. This will be a wall round. I think I've got enough in offense right now. You know why the swarm building interface uses a sword and shield for attack and defense? Is it the same reason you still click that paper rectangle thing to read messages? Yeah, pretty much. I love that. I love that paper rectangle thing, of course. Being an envelope, that's really cool. Throw down more walls. Throw this in, throw that in. I've got 11 damage per turn at the moment, which seems like it's enough. One more tough gunbot to deal with this wave. And now we've only got 1 piece of incoming damage in defense. Wave 3. Right, okay, what I'm going to do then is I've got 47 total health. All my defenders. I've got 47. It's wrapped up in nose. I'm going to take the risk and get another Omega Splitter for this, just to give myself a little bit more damage. Commit to that, and that can happen. So what happens now? He's got 8 damage, which we'll get through, and this will be a wall building turn. 1 turn till enemy reinforcements arrive. End the turn. Oh, right, hang on. Whoops. I wasn't paying attention. Let me get that. So I said I was going to do wall building this round. So now we've got 14 damage per turn. We can overrun the defense. We've got 3. We can destroy one of the tough gunbots. Commit to that. Yep, that's all good. And they've only got 7 damage, which I can just throw against some of my walls. We'll have... This is the final enemy wave. I will have another wall building round. Oops. I have another wall building round right now. Grab damage. 14 damage seems like it's enough for the moment. It just feels like a good number. It's not perfect. I could probably have more. But at the moment, I'm just getting through everything. Assign my defense. Blow that all up in defense. Yells Barter. I streamed Nier Automata last year, you know. Actually, no, I LP'd Nier Automata. That's what I did. Do I want more wall, or do I want... Yeah, I want more wall. Defenders, there we go, nice. And then should be able to take 2 of those out, nice. So... Let's commit to that, yep. So you got 11, I've got 26, that's all good. Yep, do that. Defense. And once again, I'll just commit to building more walls. This is about the least interesting thing ever, but that's fine. So it's damage. And Oh, I've got... Oh, right, yeah, of course, because you can't partially damage a unit. So yeah, that's why that had to play out that way. 5 damage. Yep, sure. Build another Omega Splitter. I don't need to at this point, but I'm going to anyway. Proceed to damage. It didn't matter, I've won. Nice, nice. Good work, good work, good work. 50 experience, we're now level 4. New blueprints acquired. We got the Omega Splitter, which actually seems really strong. Costs a lot though, but yeah. Combat training is now unlocked. Victory. All malicious gunbots have been eliminated. So, what next? Well, that should do it. Hey, I'm at Centauri Robotics. How did you manage to destroy everything here except for the server room? I have really good aim. I can see that. Now I've ensured that all server communications have been completely disabled. I need you both back at the Guardian office for a debrief. Meet me there ASAP. Wow, does she always order everyone around like that? Her boss is worse. I'd rather brush my teeth with sandpaper than take orders from that jerk. What should we do with the bodies? Scrap metal. Scan them in. Whoops. What the hell? What was that? A power surge? Holy crap, my inbox just got blasted with dozens of power alarm notifications. The bad kind. Guys, it's me again. Is there something wrong with the power grid? Solar generation isn't responding to any messages. Their camera streams are all offline. Damn, could be more trouble. Guess we've got to head over there and investigate the old-fashioned way. Hey, the cable, or anyone else who's in chat, if you're still there, do you know if this game's coming to mobile, like iPad or iPhone or Android or anything like that? Alliance Power Generation Plant, Centauri Solar Fields. Solar Fields, by the way, excellent dance artist. So here we are. He did the music for Mirror's Edge. Looks as boring as ever. Power towers and mirror clusters look fine. Generators are still running and not a cloud in sight. Centauri, where everyone can enjoy endless uninterrupted access to the sun's blistering rays. Would you prefer natural day-night cycles like they had back on Earth? That sounds fantastic. Maybe then I'd be able to get some sleep. Apparently thermal solar generation was a lot more difficult on Earth. They needed a motor on every mirror to track the sun. Sounds like a huge pain in the ass. So where's the problem? Everything looks fine here. Okay, so no immediate plans for mobile version. I imagine it'll be one of those things. So I've seen that happen a few times where the games have tested their waters on PC and then decided to go. Because Armello, which is a really good card strategy game, made right here in Melbourne. Armello did that where they basically launched on PC, and I think PS4 first actually too. And then based on the success of that, they did mobile versions. So, should we go check around back? Hey, update from my end. We were able to locate the source of those gunbots. They're coming from a mobile robotic assembly machine called an exostructor. A structor, one of those fully automated mini factories from the war. Yes, one of those. It's been lurking out in the desert near the solar plant. The solar plant? That can't be right. Oh dear. Oh dear. What the hell was that noise? Guys, you okay? Did one of the generators blow? Generator down. Also, exostructure located. Looks like we've got company. We need to take it out. Good thing we brought the big guns. Right, okay. So, the conceit, you can press Q to quickly... Oh, jeez. Really? Nice. Okay. I bet I've been able to do that all along. I only just realised now. And I've noticed actually there's little buttons like E lets you make an engineer and all that kind of stuff there too. So far so StarCraft. Is there anything else I can do right now? I suppose I should generate a blast forge. That seems like a good place to start. That exo... it's got no damage, so nothing the enemy has right now can damage me. Construct at least 3 gilded drones. Mark the Advocate. Destroy all enemy units. Breach the enemy defense by turn 9. Okay. Whew. Well, if I'm going to construct the Advocate, I'm going to need... Well, that thing can even pump out protection for itself. It's literally a war machine. Know what else can pump out a load of other units? Not now, Logan. Dude, the Advocate, it has an automated defense system. It can create its own walls. Right, well, I'm glad you bought the blueprints for it. End of chat. It's 25 gold. But we can have it in about 2 turns if I don't build anything. That could be a mistake. Or not. Okay, so that can only be bought once. Yeah, okay. And a gilder drone. We need to actually build gilder drones. So what I'm going to need is another engineer, so I can generate more energy. And for the moment, I'll use up the rest of my gold just quickly to build a couple of extras. Don't think we're going to hit the optional objective. It's that. So it's going to build a tough gun bot, which is going to cause damage. So I'm probably going to have to start thinking about some walls. I'm probably going to need another blast forge too. But yeah, so I need gilder drones though. So we need one. What does a gilder drone do? Gains 2 gold. Nice. Okay. So, and we need 3 of those. Okay, right. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to throw down a steel splitter, or do I want a wall? I'll throw down a wall for now because it can only do 1 damage at me. Having that wall will be very handy to deal with that 1 damage that it can do. Because it can just go straight there. Gold estimate displays how much gold will be available next turn. You can toggle it in the interface options. Oh, right, okay, well, yeah, that seems like a handy thing to have. So I have 28 next turn if I don't spend gold on anything right now, but I do want another gilded drone, so we're going to throw that down. And then I'm going to end this turn, because then I can get the advocate next turn. Oh, no, I can't. I don't have enough, I'm an idiot. I messed that up. In the defense. And what do you got to say? Did that thing just make a gunbot forge? Ooh, it did too. Looks like it. So the machine pumps out evil robots can also pump out machines that pump out evil robots. I can see this getting out of hand pretty quickly. Better get the advocate built as soon as you can. End of chat. Okay, so the one problem with building the advocate is I actually need another blast forge to do that because it requires 2 of those, which I guess means that what my income's high enough at the moment. So I guess that means actually I can probably build another wall and and a gilded drone. I can build another gilded drone. Okay. And we can have the advocate next turn. Let's commit to that. And we've got our 3 gilded drones. Okay, that's nice and easy. He's not doing a lot of damage at the moment, so we're pretty okay on the damage stuff. Yeah, I was thinking actually the UI, you would need to refactor it pretty severely for a mobile device for this one. But then again, the Armello guys, when I spoke to them about making a mobile version, they told me that they didn't think they could do the UI, and then they made an iPhone version that actually works pretty well. So ultimately, it's just a case of figuring out the problem and solving it. But yeah, I mean, it depends how radically they need to redesign the UI to make it. Is there anything else I want this turn? No, I've got everything I want. So I've got the advocate built, so let's commit to that. That's going to generate walls, apparently, which will save us a lot of hassle. 2 damage to deal with, and defense. Alright, and we can have some money. And I suppose, oh, neat. Okay, so that's just going to spit out walls every turn when I activate it. That's going to be really good. And I have 6 damage ready to go. What does a gilded drone do? It just gains 2 gold. I don't know if I want to build more of those at the moment. I guess if I don't need to build those, no reason not to keep throwing down steel splitters at the moment, is there? What does that sound like? Steel splitters. Okay. And I can only have 1 advocate as well, so yeah. It's got 4 damage it wants me to deal with. This might be a wall building turn. Just because I just want to get some defenses in place fairly quickly. I think I should be throwing out some more steel splitters too. Steel splitters. Five, yep. Okay, hand defense, yep. Okay, nice. Throw them in. Do I want more walls or do I just want more steel splitters? I want more steel splitters. Okay, we'll throw more of those, and we'll have more. I can't afford more walls. I suppose I could make another couple of blast forges, and that'll solve that problem pretty dramatically. Let's get that damage happening before we end the turn. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. going to commit to that, and we're going to get through all of those. Yeah, because I think I need to buff my damage pretty heavily here, because I can't get through its defenses. It can't really get through mine as well, but I do want to throw down a fair few more walls right now. You know what, stuff, let's throw down another drone too while we're at it, because I've got, and obviously I can't, oh, hang on. Still got to work through those walls, so there we go. That was good damage. I think we're starting to break through its defense now. Okay, neat. Now I want more steel spitters, which I can have 2 of, not 3. Oh nice, now we've gotten to the point where we're overrunning their defenders, so I can destroy a gunbot, which is handy. Right, okay. I don't think we're going to need more attack at this point. We're going to be pretty fine. Let's throw down... Oh, we're going to need some walls. Well, we might need walls. I'll throw down some walls for this turn. I think that should be enough. And we're going to get the free wall off the advocate as well. Right, yeah, okay. We're going to be pretty fine on defense for now. I think it's going to be okay. Destroy all enemy units. 4 damage to deal. Yeah, defense. Make more steel splitters. Nothing else I can do. Nothing else I need to do, really. Everyone defenders. I think we've won, actually. Not quite, no. Yeah, I can't damage that one yet. But one more turn and this will be done. So it's got 1 damage. Can do that turn. Yep. Okay, I probably don't need to worry too much about building stuff, but I'm going to make more steel splitters just because I feel bad if I don't. 11, got that, got that. Ah, okay, yeah, I've got to destroy those gunbot forges and the exostructure itself too. Okay, so that should slow down its gunbot production. Yeah, it did a little bit. More steel splitters. Oops. We got walls coming out of our ears right now. Not quite. Next turn. Next turn. 1 turn away. I know why I keep making the steel split. It's like I need to use the gold. I'll make another gilded drone too. Everyone defenders, yeah, we've won. There we go. Ah, oh, victory! Nice. Good work. Good work. Good work. Yeah. 3D modeling. Yeah, 3D modeling is interesting. That is a vivid drone. Comes in vivid colors. Consumes 2 drones. Gains 3 gold. Oh, right, so you need to build one, you need to... Okay, right. Victory. The rogue exostructor has been eliminated. So it looks like those gunbots destroyed 3 of the turbine generators. The plant's power generation capacity is down by 43%. Ouch, Centauri might have some trouble meeting the power supply contract with Zenith. More than ouch. Zenith gets priority if Centauri ever comes up short. That's just great. We'll lose power when the reservoirs run out, unless we can borrow... I missed that. I accidentally clicked the mouse button. But damn, do I ever hate begging. We should get back to headquarters. Anya's there waiting for us. I hope she's figured out what the hell is going on. I'm sure she has. Doesn't she speak super intelligently? Do me a favor. What? Go stick your tongue in a meat grinder. That's a bit harsh. That was a little bit harsh. The solar fields. As I said, go look him up on Spotify or Apple Music. Solar Fields is great. If you like ambient dance music, really good. Highly recommend. The Jumpster at the Centauri Solar Fields. Autopilot, take us back to HQ. So have you ever taken down an exostructor before? Nope, during the war the exostructors were on our side. Why would a structor start attacking Centauri? Did somebody reprogram it to target us? How the hell should I know? Maybe it's the start of another war. Could the Night Striders have violated the peace treaty? Are you even capable of defending Centauri if they invade? Well, that depends on the scale of the invasion. Suede, your skill isn't what it used to be. You're rusty. I think you should put in more time and get caught up on your combat training. And I think you should stick to pressing buttons. Hey Giselle, give Suede a training module to do on the way back to the office. Based on Suede's current battle performance, I recommend the following training module. Defense for Dimwits, the Novice Swarm Wielder's Guide to Improving Battle Efficiency when Blocking. Hey Giselle, how about you go for a swim? The nearest body of water is the Merlis Extratropical Ocean at 317 kilometers away. The travel time will be approximately... Hey Giselle, please remain at headquarters. Hey Giselle, tell Logan to go find some nuclear waste to play with. It just tells me what his combat efficiency was in the last 2 engagements. Suede, your last 2 combat efficiency scores are... Fine, I'll do your freaking practice module. Assholes. In this module, you must defend optimally by losing as few blockers as possible. Don't lose any Hellhounds. There are 4 challenges in total, and your turn to proceed to the first one. Okay. Eliminate all enemies. There's 2 enemies. Give 2 defense. Full undo control is now available. Use shift left to revert to previous turns. Okay. Okay, right. Okay, but I can't really do much. There's no next turn to go to. I have 3 damage. Takes 3 damage. Why is that? The enemy could breach my defenses. What's missing here? Oh, right, okay. 3. You know what? That's probably what I needed to do. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I get it, yeah. Okay, you need to do this in the right order. Yeah. Okay, commit to that. And so these are like challenge scenarios to test your ability at playing games. So there's 3 more coming in, which means it's got to go on that wall, which means that I now yeah, but that's not correct, is it? I've still got the enemy could breach your defenses. These do 1 attack, so if I destroy one this turn, I lose my engineer. Oh, right, okay, so that's an optional goal. Yeah, okay, I was panicking about that. Do it this way. You get to hang on to your wall. You lose your thing. You hang on to the wall. More attack required. Okay, etc. Commit to that. So it can do 2 damage, and I've got 3 defense. Walls can absorb up to 2 enemy attack without being damaged. It's like they... Oh, right. So if a wall does a partial absorb, it always fully heals. Yes, so I was right to do that. Right, okay, yep. Okay. That is how you solve this problem. Perfect. Because I didn't realize that was a thing until I saw it happen just then. There we go, we got the optional. Seriously guys, I completed hundreds of days of military swarm wielding practice. This garbage is a waste of time. If it's so easy, then you should breeze right through the next ones, right? Just watch. More of them. Eliminate all enemies. It's important to absorb as much enemy attacks as possible by defending with your blockers in the best possible order. Okay, yeah, so that's what this is about. So for instance, see if I just defend with that, I lose that wall, but we don't want to lose that wall. I'm going to lose my engineers here, but I'm not going to lose that wall. I don't think it's correct though. Oh, you know what? It's not, because I can save 2 of my engineers. By directing 2 to there, and then, yeah, okay, right, I get to save some of the engineers. And I get the 3 back. So that's a really powerful ability. The ability of the wall the ability of the wall to regenerate its health if it's not destroyed in a turn is incredibly strong. But yeah, no, that's really strong. So now I've got 4, and again I can use these 2. And that defense. Throw the 2 damage in. It's that. Does 2 damage. Can only damage my wall. Defense. Siege damage. Flawless victory. 2 down, 2 to go. Is this amusing for you? Immensely. Oh boy. So, challenge 3, eliminate all enemies. Okay, so 16. Yeah, but I can't, no, undo that. Don't lose any hull hounds again. Okay, so we haven't lost any hull hounds so far. We could do that. Or... yeah, that saves us. I can gain an extra wall by sacrificing all 3 of those. Maybe that's worth it. Oh, I've got one more. I can do a partial wall. Yeah, okay, that's fine. In fact, now that I think about it, I can actually do partial wall and save 2. Right, I think that's the most I can do. That saves me a wall. And again, I can do this. That turn, commit to that. They're all gone. Now it's got 12. And again, I can do a partial wall. Right. And out. Should be good. Partial wall. Okay, in the defense. Ah, this may not be perfect. Hang on, let's go back. What have I missed? Understand, what have I missed here? I do 2 partial walls. No, I'm pretty sure I'm going to do 1 partial wall. Nope. Go back to the start of this challenge. This is the start, right? Okay. Whew. That. Now, what's next? Got 12 damage. This is just the same thing I did before though, isn't it? Yeah, it's still fine. Now it's down to 8 damage. Oh, I don't actually have to use the engineer on this one though, do I? Or, hang on. No, I don't have to use the engineer. I can actually partial save a wall. Right, let's see what we get here. Yes, they could destroy all of my defenses, but they won't survive the next turn, so it's fine. They can't destroy my Hellhounds, and they're all done. Perfect. Okay, whew. Honestly, the training modules back at the academy were way harder. Well then, I guess you won't have any trouble within the final challenge, right? Logan, go lick a turd, Popsicle. Oh, dude, that's a bit ridiculous, even for you. Oh, there's a revert to checkpoint button. Okay, I didn't notice that, but yeah, I see it up there. Yeah. So that reverts me back to the start of each individual challenge. Okay, nice. So energy matrices, I'm guessing, are just walls that absorb 5, correct? So I have 17. I have 3 walls. Okay, so let's see how I can spread this. I can destroy. Don't want to do that. I'm just clicking on things at the moment, just bear with me. Because that destroys... I reckon that actually was the best way to do it. I'll lose all my walls immediately though. I'm not sure that's great. But then again, these was all 5, so maybe it's fine. Let's try that. I'm not super comfortable with what I've just done, but we can undo. We can go back. Now we've got 13 to deal with. The problem is this is my only option now, and I think that's why this is not correct. No, you know what? This is actually fine because the enemy can only do 9 damage. Yeah. Okay, so that was actually perfectly fine. Yeah, but they won't. Oh no. Oh, but I can't destroy them all. Ah, oh, damn. Okay. Go back. Let me go all the way back here for now. So 17 damage. Maybe I want it to do that. Maybe I want it to eat the engineers. I feel like I don't want to lose. Ah, there we go. That's what we can do. There. Because then I keep a wall through this turn. Still lose my engineers though. But we'll see how this plays out now that I've done that. Yeah, commit. Now we've got 13 damage spread, and we can actually... No, I don't want to partial that onto the wall. No. Won't be the only way to do this one. Try it and see how we go. I don't think this is optimal though. Okay, so... The enemy's still got 9. Okay, no, that wasn't correct. So it legitimately doesn't matter where I put that to. Now we're down to... How much damage is it this time? 13. Then I'm going to destroy 4 of these. I'm going to have to deal with 9 damage next turn. Right. That's the way to do this. But now I've still got this problem here. Which is that Gotta split 9 damage across 8 damage. I can't do it. I haven't quite saved it enough, so we'll go back in. This one's a bit more challenging. What am I missing? 5. That doesn't solve anything though, does it? Well, we'll try it anyway. I'll try this approach. I'm not sure this actually gets anywhere. Where does it get? Maybe I did overthink this. Yeah, no, this was how we did it the first time, isn't it? And we just, again, didn't end up with... Hang on, now it's only got 9. No, we're fine. But... Oh, it leaves us with exactly 5. I did it. I figured it out. Commit to that, yep. Oh, wait, no, because I can't destroy 5. I can only destroy 4. If I want that don't lose any Hellhounds option. Yeah, I think you do need to keep one of these walls in. That will preserve both walls. That might... Let's try it with 2 walls preserved. That gives us 10. That'll give me... That'll take things down to 13. So that's 10, 16, 17 now. Still got 17. Yeah, it's over there. Yeah. Where do we go from here? That's about the only way you can go from here, isn't it? No, it's not, because I can save a wall. I can save a wall. Can I save an engineer? I can, can't I? No, I can only save a wall if I save an engineer, because I need that to be 1 less. So that engineer needs to go. Yeah. So that gives me 8 for this turn, which is not enough. Because there's still 9. Damn. The other way was better. Okay, what have we got this time? We got 13. Okay, I've got 19 defense. No, we already established that's not correct. No, there's no way this is correct, right? So I've still got 9. I mean, I could just lose a Hellhound. That would be, but that would be giving up, wouldn't it? Right, what have we got this turn? Okay, that saves 2 walls. Gives me 10. Still leaves me with this awkward problem that I've got to get through 9 this turn. And I'm going to end up 1 short again. I'm really missing what the solution here is. I think we're going to have to sacrifice the Hellhound to proceed. Yeah. Because I can't work out what that was. Still, we got there. We missed the optional, but we got there. Just fine. Yeah, 1 off. Yeah, the first turn. In the end, I decided that it was better not to waste more time on it. Combat efficiency is improving, however, you lost a hell. Oh, jeez. Damn you. It was possible. I know, I tried. Oh, come on, the objective said to eliminate all enemies, and that's exactly what I did. For further skill development, I recommend the following training module. More defense for dimwits, building the right defenders at the right time. Giselle, how much do you weigh? 48 kilograms, sir. And what's the market price of 48 kilograms of scrap metal? Never mind, looks like we're back. Okay, we've got 2 more units to do in this chapter, and then I think I will call it a stream. So, see how we go. But yeah, leave us alone. Yeah, exactly. So judgmental. We're back. My ears are still ringing from when that generator blew. I'm glad to see you here in one piece. Are you finding your way around the office all right? Need anything? Hey, check this out. It's really cool. Oh no, he was just responding to what Giselle said in the game. Giselle, ask Anya if she would like something to drink. Anya, would you like something to drink? No thank you, there's something we need to discuss immediately. The software autopsy of the rogue drone revealed a security vulnerability in the latest firmware update. The vulnerability allowed a remote attacker to upload malicious code that disrupts the normal robot behaviour. That's disturbing, so the robots were infected with malware that made them specifically target humans. Precisely, it seems to take over their AI, and it can spread from robot to robot when they communicate. Command has already has a name for it: Viral Internal Logic Exploit, or VILE. So let me get this straight. First, the dumbasses at Centauri Robotics screwed up their own code, then some maniac used the opportunity to inject a homicidal virus into their robots. Correct, except for one detail. The flaw wasn't in Centauri Robotics' code, it was in the Vorexis AI firmware that their robots use. But half the robots on the planet run Vorexis AI. How many of them are vulnerable? Hey, didn't Giselle run Vorexis AI? Wasn't that something we noticed at the start? All of them. The structure in the desert was infected with the same thing. The vial can spread to any robot that has Vorexis AI and a network connection. Then we need to shut off the entire Centauri comnet as soon as possible. That's the plan. If the robots don't have network access, the infection can't propagate. Alright then, let's go before the vial gets outside Centauri. I cannot allow you to do that. Yeah, here we go. Giselle. What the hell? She's infected. She's controlling the drones from the training hangar. I can't stop her. Good thing I've got some drones of my own. Never thought I'd have to do this. Let's fight Giselle. The not quite final boss. Eliminate all of Giselle's units. Okay, let's throw down our cash money. I don't think I'm going to worry about that Q keyboard shortcut. What have we got to start with? Got drones, we've got engineers, need Blast Forge. That's probably a good place to start, and I can throw down another engineer, which is also a good place to start, gives me a little bit more energy. So, what can we do here? We can... we should start... I'll get that, and I'll throw down another engineer. I probably don't need to throw down another engineer, but I want to throw down a couple... I want to have try and get another round of drones. Suede, I'm giving you the Tarzia blueprint. It'll help you break her defenses. Tarzias? Wait, the freaking laser monkeys. You're telling me they made it out of R&D? Do you live under a rock? Primate-based mobile laser systems are a mainstay of our arsenal now. Really, I thought that whole research program was a giant cash sinkhole. Guys. That program became a celebrated success. Tarzias are best in class in cost efficiency. Alright then, let's light some fires with them. Okay, I feel like I'm pretty right. Okay, so what does a Tarzia need? Hang on. Okay, the Animus and Tarzia blueprints have been transferred to you. Thanks, I got them. End of chat. So I guess an animus generates red liquid, and we can't make one just yet, but we're going to need to make one this turn, I imagine, so that we can have that. So that makes sense for that turn. With that, I really want more drones. She's really droning up, as they would say in the StarCraft universe. So I'll throw down a Tasia, I guess. Do you know what you're doing? You need to build animus. Build the animus, synthesize repliques. Oh, it's called repliques. That's what that stuff is. Okay. Okay. Construct the Tasias and then wait a bit for them to firm up. I know that. I completed my training modules many years ago, maybe. Don't make me take over. Not a chance. Okay, well, we can make a Tasia now. So that's Tasia. I also want another drone if I can. That looks like that's all we're going to need. And they take 2 turns to get ready. Okay. I mean, honestly, if all she's doing is droning up, although her economy's getting a bit scary there. She's got her first blast forge now. I might Tasia up and then drone up as well. Just try and keep getting more drones. I don't need another engineer. Hold on to that gold. With that. Maybe I should throw down another blast forge though. She's starting to wall up. Yeah, it's probably something I should think about doing now too. Let's throw down more. First Tasia is it automatically. Oh, they just produce attack. Right. Okay. I've got enough to throw down 2 Tasias this turn, and I can drone up behind that as well. Boy, I sound like a StarCraft player. Can I not attack? Oh no, because she's got a wall up. It just goes to the wall, doesn't it? Yeah. So I'm gonna need, yeah, these are gonna need to get ready so that I can just get more attack. And now she's got a steel splitter, which is not a good thing. Probably time to start walling up. Tasia is working okay for you? They're fine, but I'm not convinced they're better than steel splitters. They take longer to build. But they're so inexpensive to produce, you can produce 2 at the same time using a single animus. Yeah, but steel splitters are way tougher. The Tasias look a little squishy. Well, then you better protect them. Chat, yeah, she's right. They're 1/1s. I'm an idiot. Let's throw down some walls to start this turn off. That sounds like a good plan. And I've got 2 damage that I can't really do much with at the moment because I need my other 2 Tasias to come online before I can destroy that wall. She's got so many drones though. And steel splitters. You've got a potential damage of 3 now. Incoming communication. You can speed up construction of your Tasias by purchasing a booster with your credit card or virtual wallet. Wait, really? No, dumbass, that's not how it works. Here we go. It's just the vial talking. Seems like it has a mind of its own. Of course, you can't actually do stuff like that in this game, which is good. Very good. What do I want to do? Do I want more Tasias this turn? Do I want more drones? I'm an idiot. You know what? I'm going to actually economy up and throw down a new Tasia. And I've got enough to hit that wall. Nice. Oh, that's right. The engineer's shield too. I forgot that. I remember now. So she's still doing more damage. I wonder if throwing down some steel splitters isn't actually a bad idea. But I think the game really wants us to make Tasias. Oh, I've got 3 damage to throw in defense. I guess that means I should throw down some walls. Let's get that in. That's 12. Throw down another wall. I'll throw in another drone as well, just to keep things happening. Yeah, opponent's turn. Okay, yep. Yep. Opponent's using a lot of defense. So what do you think of Giselle's drones? Seriously, am I supposed to give a shit about that? Well, if they're using new cosmetic blueprint with crimson eyes and gunmetal finish, do you like it? Sure, the evil-looking red eyes are a fantastic mood setter for when your robotic office assistant decides to attack you. Yeah, too few drones, yeah. I bought the blueprint right after I saw it on those Centauri robotics drones. Too bad Giselle got to be the first to use it. End of chat. So these are the drones that they're talking about, the drones that cost you other drones. Okay, I need to send that into. got enough Tarsiers now that I'm not that bothered by having more. Oh, I always forget that. You get in the habit. I've got enough that I can actually build 2 of those, 1 of those, which is really handy. And we can end the turn, we can commit, we can let our damage be distributed through that wall and there. Try and get more Tarsiers out this turn, but oh jeez. Yeah, her economy's getting insane now. Look at this. Look at this. We need to expand to a natural. 7. Okay, so I can go... I'm gonna lose all my walls. It's the best thing I can do at the moment. I've got 6 now, so that's fine. And I'm going to throw down... well, I'm going to do that. I remember this time. 4 walls. And I can get another Tarsier, actually, so I'll do that instead right now. In turn, commit. And then see how it distributes that damage. Yeah, see, smart. Just sacrifice an engineer. I could probably actually sacrifice my engineers, which I will do this turn. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's 10 incoming. Let's make it 9, 8, 7, 4. Oh, I don't like this at all. In defense, yeah, okay. Because I only need 1 energy per turn at the moment. I'm only going to build 1 drone per turn, but I am going to build walls this turn and another drone. That gives me enough to build 3 per turn, and I've got 6 damage, so where's all that going to go? Oh, hang on. There's not a lot I can do about that. Now, let me step back a little bit here. Many walls I can build, and yeah, I'll build another Tarsier. Okay. I'm okay with that. We're going to have to sacrifice something, unfortunately. Not sure what it'll be. What am I going to lose here? 13, oh boy. That's all my walls. Oh, and 3 Tarsiers. Okay, that's not great. That's all my defense. I need an engineer. 2 more walls. I need another engineer. I'm going to lose this every turn. There's nothing I can do because I can't get through to the steel splitters. Okay, let's restart this. Yeah. Okay, we have that did not go well. I think I know why. Drone up instead. She starts with 3 engineers. Oh, I should have done that. I should build an extra engineer. I'll do that this turn. Throw down that and then more drones. I'll throw down 4 engineers. Out-engineer her, because we need to out-economy her straight up. That's what we've not been doing. Okay, so that's, yeah, cool. We already know. I've got enough to build the Animus right now. Yeah, I shouldn't have built the Steel Splitter. That's what that was my biggest mistake. Oh, sorry, the Blast Forge, sorry. Built the Blast Forge. Yeah, okay. And okay, we know what's going on there. Let's drone up. I've got enough to build 2 Tarsiers right now, or I can build 1. I will build the 2 Tarsiers right now. I think I'm keeping pace with the economy. The problem was last time that her economy just got insanely out of control. Yeah, she's just thrown 3 more drones on built Blast Forge. I should think about walling up soon. Oh, I will need a Blast Forge. Yeah, okay, so we'll get that so we can start making walls. And then I will grab more drones. My Tarsiers will be ready next turn. They'll be actually able to hit before she starts. Ah, there she goes. She throws down her first wall. Okay, so that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. We will build a Tarsier this turn. I need 3 just to get through the wall. I need drones. Oh, actually, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We'll worry about wall next turn. I got 2 damage, which will hit that wall. We got to wait for that Tarsier to come online. Really throwing things down now. We need to get that wall down soon. Got a Blast Forge. Let's see what we can do here. Walls need... I can only build one wall at the moment, that's fine. Build Tarzia again. Do I want another Blast Forge? I might, because I want to be able to build 2 walls a turn. And then more drones. Okay, let's see how we go this time. Yeah, it's smoother because I'm keeping pace with their economy, which I failed to do last time. That was... It's really weird, like, when they talked about this game playing like an RTS, when I started playing it, I didn't really get what it meant, but now I understand, like, you've got to maintain an economy, which is not something you do in like a Hearthstone type game. I mean, you do to an extent, but not to this kind of level. Got that 4th Tarzia online. I think let's throw down 2 Tarzias this turn. We'll throw down a wall. I can throw down 2 walls actually, and then drone up. Okay, so we're going to drone up behind all of that. I've got 3 damage, which will actually get through that wall. Cleverly, just throwing it through that. I've got more engineers than her, which is nice as well. 3 damage coming in. If I'm a smart person, I can direct it that way, and that sacrifices an engineer, but does not lose me too much in the way of other things. Okay, 2 Tarzias. Let's go 2 walls. Let's go a couple more drones. Oh, and I'll get that engineer back too, just to optimize my gold. Not exactly saving for anything here, so I can get away with doing that. And that went right through all their walls. So hopefully this time we can do something before the steel splitter situation gets out of control. Yeah, we've already seen that. Okay, cool. Yeah. I've got to direct that somewhere, so I can... And that way I only lose 1 wall. Okay. 2 Tarzias again. I'll throw down walls. Drones. I can get 3 drones. Cool. So yeah, keeping pace with the drone building was the important part. And yeah, we've just gone right through a wall. Almost right through a wall. Once these Tarzias start coming online, we'll be going through walls pretty quickly. It's got 9 now. 3. 2 Tarzias. And... No, I don't want to do that. No. I want to build drones before I build engineers. Oh, well. I still get 3. I still get 3. That's fine. Because engineers are defensive and you can sacrifice them to save walls. Okay, so that still hasn't gone through all the wall. But next turn I get 2 more Tarzia damage online. Just got 11 now. 5, 2. What am I doing? Hang on. I don't even need to sacrifice an engineer. I'm trying to think too far ahead. Yeah, no, I'm trying to think too far ahead here. I can just do that. That's 100% correct, though. There we go. All of our cash. Got more Tarzias coming online. Always more Tarzias. But her wall, she's got 12 wall and I've only got 10 damage. Maybe I do need a steel splitter or 2. I'll throw 2 in just so that I've got them. Maybe that's a mistake. No, you know what's a mistake? Building 2 steel splitters. That's a mistake. Throw more walls because I can keep up with her. Still think this is kind of rough, but we'll see. Like, I am getting through all those walls. I mean, she's building walls, but we are getting through them. Still got 12, but I will have 12 damage this turn. Okay, she's got straight 12, which is 4 walls, or 3 walls and an engineer. I've got 12 this turn, which is enough to destroy all her walls. I might make another blast forge. I might keep droning. Oh, and Tarzia. Should have thrown down more Tarzias, but that should be okay for now. Yeah, use that to see if that will. Yeah, but I need the ability to build multiple walls per turn now, which I don't have. Like, she can build 4 walls per turn, and I can only build 1. 13, 12, 11. Yeah. You know what? I might actually sacrifice like all my engineers. Hang on, can't I? Hang on a second. There we go. I can get 2 walls. Sacrificing all my engineers is a huge mistake, but that's fine. Make 3 walls now, which I should definitely do, and I should throw down some engineers. Yeah, 4 engineers. I should throw down Tarzias. You have 2 of those. Can't drone because I had no engineers. Oh, hang on. Ah, no, that's actually fine. This might seem weird, but that is in fact okay. Yeah, and that just went all through our walls. I think I've got more drones than she does. She's got 12 damage. I can make that. I have to do it that way. You know what? No, I don't. Oh, no, I can't. Okay, right. I have to do it that way. Right, okay. Throw all our cash in. Gonna build another blast forge. Get more walls. Get more Tarzias. Do I want more drones? And have more drones. Yeah, that's fine. Commit to that. That's 15. That goes through a wall finally too. Yep, she's actually had to sacrifice a steel splitter. That. So yeah. Mind you. Smart man does this. In fact, a smart man would actually do this. Okay, I've got enough to overrun all of her defense right now. But I want more walls. Just for the hell of it, I want more Tarzias. Just for the hell of it, I want more drones. Yep. Yep, that's perfect. And now I can start smacking around her defenders. I don't think there's anything else I can... Oh, I can destroy a drone. Yeah, we can start hitting the economy. Yep. Okay, cool. Let's commit to that. Oh. Yeah, it was all about keeping up with this economy. Which we've been able to do. Again, I'll sacrifice 2 engineers in order to save 1 of those. Okay, get those walls up, get those Tarzias out. What have we got? We've got 23 gold still. I don't really care about doing that because I'm just making more Tarzias and that's all that matters. Make that many more engineers. That's ridiculous. I don't think I need that many more. But I can't exactly... I can just make more drones. That's fine. Yeah, sure. Sure, let's play it that way. Let's smash up her economy, actually. That seems like a good thing to do, and I might, yeah, take those down. Doesn't reduce her damage, but it makes it harder for her to build new stuff. Although, now that I think about it, maybe the incoming damage was better to break. Ah, well. 13, again, I'll make this like that, so 8, 5, 2, and the defense phase, nice, okay, let's, now I understand why there's a keyboard shortcut for the drones. 2 more Tarzias. Walls. Yeah, just smash out some walls. Smash out some drones, maybe? I don't know. Sure, and then some more engineers. Sure, that makes sense. Over on defenders, sign damage. Let's yeah, let's get some of that damage out of the way now. And then maybe we'll just have an economy turn and a military turn or something, I don't know. Yeah, that's definitely restricting her ability to make drones. Even if you defeat me, the vial will still infect everything. Just stop Giselle, it's over. End of chat. So she's got a straight 9, so I'll just sacrifice 1 engineer for that. Yeah, 2 of those. Again, every time a 2. More wall, more drones. Right, cool. Starting to get really ridiculous now. I got 17 damage. I can destroy all of her drones right now. That's it. She's lost her economy. And next turn we can just do that. And she has no way of building drones because she doesn't have engineers. 10, you say? Probably. Should be good. I think we're probably going to win this turn, but I'm going to play it like it's a normal turn. Yeah, okay. I've seen StarCraft. I've seen pro StarCraft players with worse economies than this. This feels pretty good, actually. You end up with this sort of machine that just generates things for you. Like the way the Tarsiers work, especially, gives you this sort of generating machine that gives you the powers every turn. I literally don't need to do anything else this turn. Although I still have to blow up her blast forge, don't I? Yeah. Oh, I've got. Oh yeah. Right, got it. Whew. Oh, that went well. That was really fun. I surrender. Please spare me. I will allow you to remove my power supply unit. Woo, I'll go get a screwdriver. Don't even go near her. She's still infected. She looks like a wimpy can open, but she can turn you into meat pudding. The vial overrides all of her normal behavioral protocols, including obedience and human safety. We haven't seen a single exception to that. But she surrendered. It's not worth the risk. She's begging us to let her live. She's not alive, Logan. She's insentient. If it bothers you so much, I'll just buy you a new one. I'm ending this. Stand back. Oh, that's strong. Suede, please. I thought we were friends. Oh, that's strong. That's a very strong way to do that. I really like that. That was really good. And now we've got the blueprints for Hellhound, and we've unlocked the Vial drone, and Giselle has been eliminated. Combat statistics are now available. Okay. So yeah. So what's that? So this is basically damage I was doing per turn, and then the economy. Yeah, you can see there. Once I started getting it, my economy got very out of hand. That's yeah. Okay, so I was right. That's where the real-time strategy side of things come in, is that economy building. Well, that's a bit of a downer. Yeah, you reckon? You don't look sad at all. Suede would be more upset if you dropped a cupcake on the floor. Tell me, Anya, do you feel bad when your cute little forest creatures get blown up? The Tarsiers, they can't feel pain. Oh, really? They don't even have a full primate brain, just a cerebellum, motor cortex, and a few other neural circuits that help with locomotion, aiming, and planning. The butchers in R&D tore out the rest to minimise costs. Not at all, they left out the rest to maximise obedience and reduce friendly fire. Guys, are we going to disable the comnet or what? Right, let's head over to data control. Ouch, try not to trip on Giselle's leg. Oh, jeez. I think that's an arm, the legs are over there. Oh, jeez. Man, that's strong. That's very strong. The last one here is comnet. I'm just looking at the time. It's moderately late. I did promise I'd go through all of chapter 1, so we will do the comnet one, which will probably take a while as well. So after this I will probably call it a stream. The Jumpstart en route to Centauri data control. I can't believe we're disabling network access for the entire city. The sentients won't be happy that we're quarantining their communications. They're lucky we're not removing their freaking batteries or emptying their metal asses. No, Swade, that would be murder. There's absolutely no need for that. We haven't received a single report of a vile infected sentient. How do we even know they're infected? The wafer brains are a bunch of sociopaths, even without the vial. Hey, I go to a restaurant owned by a sentient, and she's the sweetest old robot lady in the world. Yeah, whatever, Logan. Let's get the city offline. Gee, this place looks familiar. Data control is down in the basement. Do we require a federal permission certificate to disable the comnet? I can issue one under martial law. We don't need a federal anything in Centauri. Just follow me, I have an access card. Centauri Data Control Center a moment later. Alright, I just need to authenticate and execute a few commands. Where are the staff? Is it normally this empty? Yeah, the whole freaking network is automated. Crap, I think one of my scripts triggered an alert. Now the entire city knows that Comnet's going down. Damn it, we just painted a big fat target on ourselves. Look at the live feed. The warning activated 3 more structures. 3 of them, what the hell? Logan, hurry up and kill the network, I'll deal with this. I'm coming. Okay. I wonder if this will be quite as tricky as Giselle. Come in, General, this is Captain Iravani, we're under attack. Requesting immediate authorization to deploy forces and immediate access to the blueprints for Shadowfang. Oh, I want that. My apologies, I'm away from my desk today. Please leave a message and I'll touch base. In the event of emergency, please contact the concierge at Alice Spade's Casino and Pleasure Lounge. Come on! Hey Logan, any chance you have a Shadowfang blueprint lurking in your private stash? Shadowfang, let me check. Yep, found it. Transferring the file to you now. How did he get that blueprint? It's classified military property. Don't worry about it. Logan has his ways. Let's do this. Okay, so what are we throwing down this time? We have an Endostructor. Constructs shield module wall or module forge. Module forge constructs a prompt shield module. Prompt, block immediately. Oh, okay, right. Construct a giga fragment. 6 giga fragments merged to form a giga gunbot. I guess we don't want that to happen. Gains 3 attack. And start a turn, construct a gunbot, tough gunbot, or gunbot forge. So, yeah. So I have Shadowfangs. I'm assuming that those blue things are limits to how many things I can have of those things. Don't know. I suppose the obvious thing to do at the moment. Oh, and the Shadowfangs require those, so I guess we're making more Animuses because we need 3, and these produce 2 per turn. I want to start with. There's a part of me that really wants to start getting monkeys out quickly, and I'll get an additional engineer. I think getting monkeys out quickly, but I really do need to think about unit supplies are limited. When your unit runs out of seeds, you'll no longer be able to construct it. So that's what those are. Yep. So that was what we didn't get last time. Amazing. It looks like Joel's swarm building assistant program is still running on the slate. Great, because I really needed a zombie robot to tell me how to do my job. That's good. That's good. Okay, so we know what that is. So yep. Yeah, I know. It says limit to how many drones I can have, basically. Gilded drones. You know what? There's no reason not to build a gilded drone right now. There's also no reason not to start building Tarsiers right now. But I probably should start droning up too. But I want those gilded drones happening when we can. These things are about to activate, and I feel like maybe I haven't done enough yet. Oops. Yeah, let's throw down the gilded drone, because that generates more golds. Oh, another engineer. No, I want. I wanted a second Animus, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, so we'll get that. Commit to that. I've got 1 damage. Go onto that wall. Yeah. So now I can build Shadowfangs, so I can generate 4 per turn. Want drones? No, I want a gilded drone. Let's max out on gilded drones first, and then we'll think about that. That wall's just going to keep absorbing. Okay, so we're starting to get You should make plenty of Shadow Fangs. They'll be effective in combination with Gilded Drones and Walls. Yeah, they're 8 per turn. Why don't you deploy your own swarm instead of being a backseat driver? Deploying forces without authorization is a serious military conduct violation. I'll get court-martialed. They won't make an exception when a bunch of deranged soup cans are about to blow your head off. Well, we're only in danger if you fail. So, it has 1 damage it wants to send to me, and that's why I should have committed to building a wall before. Let's throw down drone. We can have a Shadow Fang. Yeah, okay. And we can also not have... I don't have any Blast Forges. Should probably get onto that. This could be rough. Oh boy. This is going to be rough because I don't have enough defense. Because I was dumb and didn't build enough Blast. How much damage have I got? 2. It's fine. Lose both my engineers. That's fine. I'll build more. Build more right now. 15. I need 2. I want a wall too while we're at it. Probably a second Blast Forge too while we're at it. So yeah. That was a little bit rough. But yeah. I feel like the other side's getting a little bit out of control there, but it's still only doing 2 damage, so that should be okay. I'll get that last... I've got to send that 2 damage into my wall. It can do 4 damage this turn, so we will need to start seriously thinking about what we're going to do about that. Second Shadow Fang is probably not a bad idea at this point. I've got 15, I need that. I want a wall, and I'll throw down a 3rd engineer. I feel like I'm, at the moment, just barely getting by the skin of my teeth. So, it's getting very out of control very quickly. 3. Sacrifice 2 engineers and save a wall. 14. Got 5 damage. Now, another Shadow Fang would not be a bad idea. We should be building Shadow Fangs every time they're available right now, and probably Tarsiers as well. And Engineer. I'm going to have to get through 7 damage this next turn though. But we're generating damage every turn right now, so that's fine. It's got 6 to deal with. Make it 5 so I can save a wall. But we're going to have to... There's going to have to be an economy round. I need more drones. Need engineer, need a wall. Can I get 2 walls? Yeah, I can. I can get a couple more engineers as well. Okay. Geez, that was an annoying... Oh, they only take 1 anyway, so yeah, you don't lose them. 7. No, you know what? I'm just going to lose all the walls for this one. I want walls, and I want that last Gilded Drone. And I still don't have enough to get to survive damage. That's 13, I've got 12, I think. No, I've got 9. Yeah, we're not getting that Gilded Drone this turn. That's not going to happen. I need an engineer. No, that's not going to save me either. Damn, I can't build a wall fast enough. What have I done this turn that means I can't build a wall? Hang on. Right, okay. There we go. Okay, this is the start of the turn. I need walls. I need more Blast Forges. Oh, I know what happened. Yeah. Okay, so I do need to build that Gilded Drone. We're just going to have to take the damage this turn. It's not great, but that's what we're going to have to do. Oh, it's 13 damage. There goes all of it. And I lost a Shadow Fang. No, I didn't lose a Shadow Fang. Oh no, viral infections were just reported in Tauren Prime. Damn, we weren't able to contain the virus. Do you still live in Tauren Prime? Yes, I need to leave ASAP. End of chat. Okay. Okay, this is rough now. Oh, that's what I want. I need walls. Engineers. This is not enough. This is not enough. Okay, I'm gonna restart. Okay, we're gonna do this like this. We're gonna drone up, engineer up. Turn. I need more economy. Unit supply is limited. Yep, I know. Yep. Okay, so I want. You need Animus. Okay, Guild of Drone and Animus makes for a pretty strong turn. Yeah, we know. Okay. Feel like I should just get the next Guild of Drone and the next Animus. And yeah, another Engineer. I'm gonna have to start building walls this turn though, because that damage potential just went up. Oh, and I can't because I don't have Blast Forge. It's idiotic. I'll make 2 Blast Forges and I'll make the next Guild of Drone. Okay, and fortunately it can't attack that turn, so that's fine. And now it has 1 attack and I'm going to have to absorb that attack on an Engineer. Right, now I can throw down walls. Throw down a wall. Do that. Throw down another wall. Start throwing down Tarsiers, and I can start throwing in some Engineers, and now we're going to have to start really competing with its economy is weird because of course it doesn't need drones, it just needs what it has, so we can just absorb that, that's fine, but we're going to have to start thinking about walls every turn, probably more drones. This is going to be a drone turn and Engineer turn, just for the fact that I can do it. And now's the time we're going to have to start collecting our damage, because it's about to have a bunch of damage come online. Let's build up to... I should get my first Shadow Fang now, so I got that. I should build another wall. 2 walls, yep, that's fine. It's, yep, and that Shadow Fang will be online next turn. 4 damage now, which I can... actually sacrifice 2 Engineers and save all my walls, which is fine. Okay. What do I want? Grab the last Gilded Drone, which solves that problem. I will grab walls. Tarsiers or Shadow Fangs? Tarsier. This turn I'll have a Tarsier. And another Engineer just to make up for the one I lost before. That, and let it take the damage. Six this time. I can lose an Engineer and save an wall. That drag all that across. And hang on a second. Just bear with me. Got to answer a text message. There we go. Okay. Shadow Fang. Yes, I want Shadow Fang. I want walls. Throw down drone if we can. I might need another Blast Forge too. Okay, so it's now got 7 damage. Yeah, I'm just going to send it through like that. Although, actually, no, I can save. I can put 1 point... No, it's not worth it. Let's do it that way. This is where having a 3rd Blast Forge would be really handy. Yeah, it looks good. And more drones, yep. So we're not running out of money now. Well, we're not having problems with the economy that we had before. We're keeping the defense up, but it is growing quite a lot, so gotta be careful with that. This is why building that 3rd Blast Forge was handy. I don't like doing this, but I'd rather lose walls and Engineers right now. Yeah. Why can't I build more walls? My wall supply has been depleted. Oh. Really? I misunderstood what that stood for. Oh, I've made a terrible mistake. I misunderstood what that meant. I thought that was the maximum I could have, not the total amount I could build for the entire fight. And we're just gonna have to go through it. Okay, that's not what I expected at all. Okay, so hopefully I can survive. No, that's it, we lost everything. Right, I completely misunderstood what the wall economy was all about. I'm going to go back here a little bit. I'm going to build another Shadow Fang. Can I buy... I've got a Sign Defense. Right, okay. Yeah. I need that Shadow Fang right now. This is troublesome. Right, so that's what it means when it says wall supply is running low. Right, okay. I understand how this works now, but it's a real problem. Because we're probably just going to have to really work our way through it. There's 7. Plus 2 engineers, and then lose 2 walls. Need another Shadow Fang. We need to really work on our damage output at this point. I'll throw down another wall. 2 more engineers, because I'm gonna have to try and survive each turn on a very limited supply. I've run out of walls now, so I don't have enough damage, I don't think. Yeah, like, it's 4 walls. I have to lose all those walls. There's nothing I can do about it. Let's see. Need another Shadow Fang. Need Tarzia. Can't build any more walls. Drone up. Engineers. Nothing I can do. Just gonna have to take the damage. I can't build any more walls. I straight up cannot build any more walls. That is a limitation I wasn't expecting. I don't know what to do now, because I cannot get through this turn. I don't think I can get through this turn by doing anything. Like, I've got 9 damage, and it's all going to go on that. And then the opponent is going to absolutely smash me on this turn because he's got 17 damage, and it can just go on everything I've got. Yeah, no. This is a real one. Oh boy, it's quite late. I think I'm gonna, even though I didn't finish this chapter, I did get up to the last one. I'm gonna actually leave the stream here for now. I don't know if I will come back to this game or not. I might, but the main reason I'm stopping right now is because it's probably going to take me a while to figure out how to do this battle, and it's quite late. I need to go to bed. So yeah. So I'm gonna leave it there for the moment. Yeah, we'll leave for the moment. Yeah, that just takes us back here. Just takes us back here. Just takes us back here. So that was Prismata. I had a lot of fun with it, except for that. Well, no, that was fun. I need to do that battle again, knowing that there's a limit to how much I can put in, and mostly just I suppose the easiest way to do that would be to the easiest way to do that would probably be to spend more on early aggression. I think would be the way to deal with that. But I'm going to leave it there for the moment. I had a lot of fun with the game, and yeah, it's 1:15 in the morning here, so it's bedtime for me, unfortunately. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with it, and I really didn't expect to stream for that long. I thought this might be. I was expecting to go into this game and do it for half an hour and go, well, I'm not really having fun anymore. Let's play something else. But I did it for however long I've been streaming for, 2.5 hours. So that's alright, yeah, Prismata's alright. It's currently free on Steam, I think till tomorrow sometime. I don't know the exact time, but yeah, it's currently free on Steam if you want just the free-to-play experience that it has. And there is also a Founders Pack. I forget the price, I think it's about $20 US for the Founders Pack. The Founders Pack was the version we were playing, it's got the campaign in it, yeah. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with it anyway. So anyway, I'll be back tomorrow night. Probably going to continue with Final Fantasy 15 tomorrow. Not 100% sure yet, but that will most likely be what we do tomorrow night. And of course, you can always catch the VODs on the YouTube channel. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.